before you all hate me, I am using Toxic Pecs, although it's Choice Band Pecs,
朋友是一个先知的
Gunk Shot Liquidation knockoff T-Spikes. So welcome back to another video.
Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram.
I finally found a team which I made that does good in OU, that's fun to use. We've got a lead Slurpuff with Sticky Web, Endeavor, because you got your Focus Sash. You can Magicoat back other leads that are using Stealth Rock. Banded Toxapex, trust me, this thing is good. It's genuinely better than standard Toxapex. We've got Doggy, the Reuniclus. This thing sweeps and it's kind of abusive. It's fun to just sweep through a whole team alone with this thing once you get rid of their dark types. We have a bunch of dark type checks on the team with Grimmsnarl, mainly Terrakion here. The team's pretty self-explanatory. Some standard things, Excadrill. You don't see Terrakion a lot, but it's really good. It really works well with the team because you want to get rid of as many dark types as you can. So I think our team has a good synergy here, and rather than just keep talking about it, I'm just going to use it. In Gen 8 OU, the first team that I've made that I can actually have fun with. Okay, and as we head into our first battle, we are up against a very standard looking team with some cool exceptions. Haxorus, Crawdon, those are cool things to see. Mandibuzz, Hippo, non-banded Toxapex, and Clef. That is what makes Gen 8 so boring, but this team somewhat counterpicks the very standard things. So unfortunately, yeah, we do get the Stealth Rocks, but unfortunately the Sandstorm will not let us get that Unburden boost for the rest of the game. He has Mandibuzz as his defogger, and that's another reason. It's another dark check. Mandibuzz, defog, very common. You've got Play Rough to deal with that. We have as little HP on the Slurpuff, so Endeavor, even when you're near full health, you will still take a decent amount of health. But yeah, its attack is not great, especially without Belly Drum, so you won't necessarily be killing things like Mandibuzz with Play Rough off the start, but you put yourself in a good lead. He has nothing. My opponent has nothing that will outspeed me that wants to take a Play Rough. So I'll press it again, and with Clef out, now I feel comfortable either setting up a Sticky Web. Endeavor also could be good, but if you want a Calm Mind setup, you are a Wish Clef, which there are a lot of things you could do here. Teleport, Protect. In any case, you might want to go to Mandibuzz. Yeah, probably Mandibuzz. You'll probably want to go to Mandibuzz here, so in that case, you do somewhat well. We really want to get rid of Mandibuzz and Crawdon. This team is kind of hard for us because of the two dark types, because Reuniclus really can clean up. Yep, there's the teleport. This team doesn't fare well against an Excadrill though, especially after a Sticky Web, and if we can set up a substitute. As you go into the Mandibuzz, you take your Wish, and I'd expect a defog here. So I'll get a Swords Dance up on the defog. These things do carry Foul Play, I'm pretty sure, but Hippo, okay. Rocky Helmet. Alright, so we can either make the flinch play, or we don't even have to. We have Earthquake. Yeah. We don't have to go to that next plane of skill. We don't have to predict our own flinches. So Earthquake, Excadrill is busted. I don't know why, no. Yeah, my Mold Breaker is obvious. Switching into Hippo doesn't change anything. You are definitely looking for an Aqua Jet. And now, this is why Toxapex is so good. Banded Toxapex, specifically. It's defensive, so I have max HP, max attack on this Toxapex. And you can still send it in, you still have regenerated, you have all the defensive capabilities, but now, mons like this think they can set up, and they may switch into something like Clefable with Magic Guard that can take toxic damage. Watch this. Haxorus, that works too. Please don't miss. I just talked all about you. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, perfect. Thank God I was just talking about it. That was sick. We just get a crit gunk shot and it does 100%. Toxapex has 60 attack, but it is nothing to scoff at. Somehow, I don't know why, Toxapex with a band 5 times its attack. I don't know why it does it, but it just happens. I'm gonna hope your choice band, because you're gonna knock off, exactly. Yeah, I really hope you are not choice. No, I hope you are choice band. That did a lot of damage. Hopefully you are choice band so you cannot get a free Aqua Jet on me here. We have our Scarf knocked off, which means we can kind of run through the rest of his team. Beautiful. Are you unaware? Possibly. We can be safe here going for an Earthquake. Now you're going to bring in Crawdaunt again for an Aqua Jet. Now, I mean, look at our team. Look at this. So this team seemed pretty standard. Like, this team, it's fun to use and it works. Aqua Jet. I think it's very obvious. I do like having Terrakion to deal with the Mantibuzz, so I don't want to get to sack it for that quick attack damage. You go for a knockoff anyways. Yeah, I guess you're in the position where you are most likely gonna lose, so going for a reckless place like that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, I think you're not gonna beat the team. Amazing first showcase of the team. I'm really happy with how that went, with how that all transpired.
When I look at this monkey.
Is this the same guy? Maybe you just forfeit off the start. We 6-0'd you last time, I don't know. Iron Head brings us to our Sash. Finally we can show this part of the Slurpuff. We get our Endeavor off down to 1 HP. You do get that speed boost, so both dead, even playing field 5v5. Okay. Nothing I can do against a Hippowdon. So I'm going to go into you. You Toxic anyways, which probably make me look like a good player for switching into Pex, although an Earthquake is still very scary. Liquidation does 46. If we get a defense drop, we will be able to 2-hit KO the Hippowdon. 47. There we go. Okay. I bet we're in range of Earthquake now. We bring out your own Toxapex as we get a crit. Wow. Yeah, you gotta run Choice Band if you wanna that. Exactly, you go Mandibuzz. I really want to get rid of this for Uniclus. You're gonna knock off, that's fine. Getting an Iron Head and hopefully a flinch. No, we're not that good. Into the Haxorus. You might be scarfed. You're not. I press Earthquake anyways.
Without further ado, here are 6 disturbing videos that can be found on the deep web.
Hippowdon. I think we were in this situation last time. Excadrill's broken. 53%. Okay. We didn't get a 6-0 this time. 5-0 is still not bad. So hopefully we can find a different opponent now. As we do, different opponent with a genuinely cool looking team, finally. I'm not going to lead Slurpuff this time. I'm going to give Grimmsnarl a chance for a lead. I'm noticing a lot of Hippowdons. Those seem to be growing in popularity, at least around this mid-ladder place where I am at. Reflect, Toxic. No dark types. That's what I see from the start. I really like that. Although Hippowdon could be carrying Whirlwind, so I can't just set up for free. and a Shadow Bone from Marrow Whack will really hurt, so I would have to get to +6 defense wise before I could hit that Marrow Whack. Beautiful, beautiful. Only 31% as we do our 51. We will be able to ideally live one more, although Rocky Helmet will take us out. Yeah, but if Pex can take down the Hippowdon, then that's really good for us. Nice, 5-5 game again. So I'm gonna go Slurpuff here. Inteleon. I'm gonna Endeavor from the start. You don't bring me down to 1, which is unfortunate, but we do take a nice chunk. It's fine if Squirrel goes down. I would go into Terrakion, but you also could be Scarfed. So I will set up a Light Screen, and if you stay in, I will do a Thunder Wave. If this thing gets to set up, that's scary because my team does not like Bullet Punch. Our Reflect runs out just then, so we can set that up for another 6 turns. We got a very lucky Paralysis. Oh, Excadrill, please. We get a second Paralysis because we are good at the game. Sword Stance. U-turn. Okay, good play. Rather than wanting to stay in and be greedy. That's smart. I'm gonna stay in and be greedy because Light Screen. Take down the Inteleon. Now nothing outspeeds us that can kill us. I doubt Togekiss can kill us unless Fire Blast. Yeah, I guess so. Although you go Snorlax, we are going to hit a crit. I mean a flinch, because we are good at the game, as I've been saying. There's one flinch. Maybe you just stalled out that turn. Now Togekiss can kill us with our Light Screen down. You forfeit anyways. Cool. Beautiful. There is our third game done against a not so standard team, but now here is a mix. I'd imagine that's not Banded Pex because no one runs. No one on the OU ladder runs Banded Toxapex. So that's probably standard Pex, standard Rotom, standard Ferrothorn, Ditto. It's not standard, but it sucks to play against. You go Ferrothorn. I'm gonna set up a free Magic Coat, bounce some Stealth Rocks back, or Leech Seed. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Ideally, you Gyro Ball here, Leech Seed again. God, we can never get down to our Sash with this thing. Honestly, I think a strat that could be cool, I don't think I'm doing it here. You could run 0 IVs for HP and for defense and special defense. You could really reduce that to the minimum so that you would get hit to your Sash more often. You could defog. Another thing, no dark types. I like to see that. Do defog, but I know we can take a Volt Switch or whatever you want to throw. Thunder Wave. Okay, that's much better than getting burned, for sure. I expect a Volt Switch here. We are Mold Breaker, so an Earthquake will hit it through the Levitate. Pain Split. No way, you just stayed in. I'm Mold Breaker. Yeah. Okay. Now we've got an Excadrill behind a sub. Nothing. Ditto can't switch in. We're behind a sub. Toxtricity dies. Toxapex dies. Scizor can't do anything. I guess you have to go Ferrothorn here. Which I like that. Hopefully you're not Body Press. But why do I even say it? Every Ferrothorn's Body Press. God, after that whole list I just named about how good Excadrill does against this team, I don't want to let it die now, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I suck at this game. Yeah. and I'll just close combat. Nothing on his team really wants to switch in on a Terrakion. That'll probably do like 30, 20. Okay, that's a defensive Pex. Yeah, Rocky Helmet Pex. Okay. This is something Reuniclus can switch in on. We are not paralyzed now. I like that. Do you Leech Seed me because you don't know what Magic Guard does? Leech Seed me, please. That's a free turn. Stealth Rock, that's fine. We are not going to switch out because I think we just win with Reuniclus at this point. Spikes, okay. Hey, feel free. Keep setting up your hazards by all means. You have nothing to hit me, clearly. Toxtricity, that hits hard. Scissor, you can set up, you can U-turn. Ditto is a thing. Ditto is very scary, honestly. Yeah, Ditto is actually terrifying. For sure. Our stored power is 180. You go into Scissor, which we get rid of the Scissor, although now you bring in Ditto, and do we lose to our own Reuniclus? There it is. You should absolutely transform and copy that Toxic. That would be so much more fair. Stored power, he crits us anyway, so it doesn't matter at this point.
Quick editor's note, this Ditto, chances are it was Choice Scarf, and I could have went Grimmsnarl here, but yeah, spoilers ahead. I go into every Mon that isn't Grimmsnarl. When I go into Grimmsnarl, I forfeit. I don't even take the turn. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. The unsubscribe button is right there, and now back to the video.
One thing I just want to mention, my school started online, and so unfortunately I will not be, I kind of underestimated how much work it was going to be between YouTube, some other things I've been doing over the summer. Okay, this team looks very standard. I kind of was doing a lot this summer, and I didn't expect school to take up as much time as it's now proving to. So unfortunately I will not be able to post as consistently. I'm still going to be active on the Discord. For all of you viewers who are not on the Discord, it's really fun. Check it out in the link in the description below. Gonna lead Slurpuff here. But yeah, school taking up a lot of time. Unfortunately, not being able to post as much. Sticky Web, don't call mind. Cool, free Sticky Web. Excadrill's just gonna wrap it, spin it away, because that's just how the game works. But yeah, anyways, just want to let you all know that I won't be as consistent on here. When next time summer rolls around and I'm gonna have breaks in between, it's online. The school format is in a whole different, everything's kind of different. We're gonna have some random breaks in between, so I'm going to still post whenever I can, but I just want to let all of you out there know that school has started for me. It is taking a bunch of time. I will make videos when I can. I'm aiming for 1 video per week. I was aiming for 2 previously, but now it's just not as realistic, honestly. Excadrill, man, I wish I could. I mean, this summer, just to all you viewers out there, you know, like, my videos aren't standard. They're not scripted. I just kind of click record, find a team, try to have some fun with it, and just ramble on about stuff. And so, I mean, one thing I just want to say, this summer's been so fun for me, like getting back into YouTube. I remember about a year ago, I pretty much said I was going to quit YouTube. YouTube kept demonetizing me, videos weren't getting out there. A lot of bad things were kind of happening. There wasn't much going on in my life. And so things just weren't looking up. YouTube clearly didn't seem to want me on the platform. And so I just didn't really have much to do, and life was pretty boring for this year. But then summer came around, quarantine, which of course is a bad thing, but had it not happened, I mean, I don't know if I ever would have clicked reapply to YouTube and all of this would have happened. So it's kind of like a butterfly effect. I mean, with the illness, I don't think I'm allowed to say the real name on YouTube, but with the illness spreading, you know, yeah, that itself is a butterfly effect. Okay, as we're gonna stop talking about that. Hopefully we can kill the Excadrill. Beautiful. But yeah, butterfly effect with the illness then leading to YouTube, leading to me being much happier this summer, and like just things are going a lot better for me. And so hopefully, I mean, I found YouTube again, and so hopefully in times like these, hopefully all of you viewers can find things that can make you happy, and try to find things that find things that just you enjoy. I'm very lucky to have this platform with YouTube, but not, of course, very few people get lucky with the YouTube algorithm as I have with Showdown Salt. But yeah, just rambling on about things. Sometimes I just go and do that.
我们上期说到，抛爸爸是 2B 2T 中第2危险的人物，而且还是
Scald will not kill us through this. Please don't burn. Okay, cool. We still got our light screen up. You might switch, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if you go to Hydreigon. Clef. That works too. Okay, sub was absolutely the best thing to do there, on the Clef at least. Because now you're dead, now Hydreigon. Oh yeah, we're Mold Breaker anyways. Yep, this Mon is dumb. This Mon is even dumber because you have Infiltrator. Yeah. You have Infiltrator, so I want to save Drill for the Zeraora. Shadow Ball. Toxapex, I like knockoff here. It killed. Okay, I didn't expect it to just kill like that, Jesus. This Mon is insane. Was that a bad play that I just did? No, that's fine. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too loud. I keep sometimes being quiet and trying to listen to the wind noise. There's a lot of wind around my house right now, a lot of storms. Which brings me back to this whole point, honestly. You know, with the illness, I think it's insane how first the illness comes out, which then forces schools to go online, at least the schools that are being responsible to go online, which is definitely a good thing, just to be as responsible as you can with this. Then forces schools to be online, and then in the US at least, I'm in the the northeast, New England, and now storms all throughout the US, which are then going to cut the power, and then online schools are going to get hit by that. I mean, 2020 has just got everything covered, you know? As we get a crit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, as we get a miss. I blame 2020 for that one. Drill. Nah. Nothing you can do to hit me, honestly. That's free Spirit Break, and that is a GG. This battle just went by. Honestly, I was just rambling about a lot of things. This video has probably gone on for a while. Check out the description, Discord, Twitch. Not going to be as active on YouTube, unfortunately, given school. That's the video for now. Hopefully Assault 22 will be out soon. I do have all the footage ready, and I will be working on that as soon as I can. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.